Welcome back. This is Edge Weapons and this is Transformers Earth Wars. As you can see, I've done enough on this current event called Mayhem Alliance of Evil, and I got the 5-star Wingblaze. So I used a team of 4 bots. I used Rust Dust. I also used Tasmania Kid. I used Minerva, and I used Afterbreaker, which is the bot that I was leveling in order to get this many points. I have 75,217. 75K is needed for the 5-star combat. So this is a prime war between my alliance Mercs of Horde and G1 Pinoy United. I'm gonna do a zoom in of Inferno because Wingblaze is equipped to Inferno. Now, Wingblaze does a lot of fire damage. He deals a lot of fire damage. But as you can see in this clip, he doesn't do as good of a job as protecting Inferno like Skyboom does or any of the other shields. And I want Inferno to last. Now, as you see in this clip, you'll get a better idea of what Wingblaze does because Inferno actually lasts so that you can see how he uses Wingblaze. Kind of like a striking hammer kind of thing. And you can see a lot of fire damage is being done. He was able to take on the Combiner. So it inflicts a lot of damage. I'll give Wingblaze that. But I feel like in order to keep Inferno alive, I have to do a lot more than I would if I had a shield on him. With Skyboom, I don't have to try so hard, and go the extra mile in order to keep him, alive. Now look at this shield generator. See those flames on the shield generator? It definitely inflicts a lot of fire damage, and that's good. I guess Wingblaze is more of an axe. This is B4. The last 2 bases were B2 and B3. At that point, that's when I got Wingblaze in the event. So you're witnessing the last 4 bases of the war. Me using Wingblaze on Inferno. And as you can see, he starts chopping away at the Combiner there. It's really good for, inflicting damage and fire everywhere. I can imagine that if you have something like the Cosmic Rust Blaster and you also have Nightstick on your squad somewhere, that the synergy between the fire damage from this axe and Nightstick combined with Cosmic Rust Blaster would inflict more damage. Let's say like you don't use Top Shot, which I don't use anymore on any of my squads. If I were to add Rust Blaster, Cosmic Rust Blaster, CRB in the mix with Wingblaze and Nightstick, I feel like that would be a good synergy, fire and acid. And then if you got Taz on there, there's the electricity, and that's even more of a good synergy to create that rust effect from the CRB. But I'll experiment more and I'll let you guys know about how that goes with combining it with other combats. Right now, I was just giving it a light little test run in this war. Okay, so what do I give Wingblaze as a rating? Out of 1 to 10, I'd say maybe between a 7 and an 8. Does great damage, but like I said, doesn't protect Inferno as much as Skyboom or some of the other shields. Also, it's an axe, but it is not like Taraxodon, where it's going to heal your bot, the equipped bot. So there's no healing, there's no protection, but there's plenty of fire breathing action coming from this axe. So in my opinion, it's a great combat. If you can figure out how to keep the equipped bot alive longer, despite no protection, no healing from the axe, the more power to you. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep Wingblaze aboard on Inferno at least, but I have him maxed just in case I want to use him on anybody else. You can use him on a warrior, or you can use him on a special class bot. So I might do some more content and put him on a special class bot so you can see how that works.
We must not